I'm Jenny Williams with Extra Living at eXp Realty, and today we are at a fascinating place along 280 at Simply Infused Olive Oil. You're watching Life Along 280 in Chelsea. So glad to be here today at Simply Infused Olive Oil. It is right on 280 and you may have missed it. So I want you to meet Cheryl Harper.
Hi.
Hey, thanks
Welcome.
so much for letting us come and taste all of these amazing olive oils. You know, you had a different location when I first met you, and I was able to come in and have a taste test that was beyond this world. So good.
Fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And we have a lot of people that don't realize we've been right here on 280 for 7 years. Well, actually, we moved to 280 in 2016. So this is our 7th year in business.
And that is amazing. I mean, who would have thought? I think the very first time that I met you, I was like, you can make a business out of olive oils? And you were like, yeah, and look at the longevity you've done. I am just like so proud of you.
I love my job. I love my customers. I love what I do. Yeah.
Well, and this is not your only location.
No, we've actually been able to partner with a lot of people across the metro. We do provide free metro area delivery, but if you want to go in and check out some different flavors, we just opened at the Leeds Outlet Mall in University Pickers, and we are in Columbiana, and we're at 5 Points, and hopefully going to do something in Gardendale very soon. So a lot of different places where you can find our product. Yeah.
Okay, you just said something that I got to go back up and talk about. You said delivery.
Oh, we do metro area delivery, and you know, it's funny. People are like, oh, I don't want to bother you. I love my delivery. I enjoy. I have people who say, my dog Bouncer is out waiting for you to come deliver my coconut.
Aww.
You know, I've got kids that come out and they get their olive oil that they're going to take in and mother's going to make dinner with it. You know, I enjoy delivery. So we deliver Trustful to McCalla, Gardendale to Silicaga, Montevella, Helena, Calera, and Tuscaloosa.
Oh my God. Okay, you did not hear that. You need to know that she will bring it to your house.
To your doorstep, yeah.
So do you have to have a certain minimum order?
No. I just want people to have easy access to fresh extra virgin olive oil. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so olive oil is like all the rage right now for health.
Very healthy, yes. So you get a lot of health benefits from the olive oil. It'll help your joints. It'll help your blood sugar levels. It'll help your cardiovascular. However, the balsamic vinegar is all natural as well. It helps your digestive system. It helps you absorb more calcium and magnesium. So you have a lot of people that might take a peach balsamic and put it in their water just to encourage them to drink more water throughout the day. So lots of different ways to use oils and balsamics. People come in and they go, oh, you want me to taste olive oil? And I'm like, yeah, you can put it on your ice cream too. And so my job is to inspire. So when they come in and they don't know really what they can do with oils and balsamics, we just play. And that's what you got to do when you came into our shop once before.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, and so I absolutely loved it and loved the experience. That I brought my best friend back, and you know, she is such the master chef. She can just like depict taste and flavors, and so I knew she would love it. She bought all kinds of stuff, especially the one that you said you can put on ice cream.
Persian lime olive oil with a little sea salt.
Oh yeah, we walked out the door with that.
It's very good.
She was very happy with her purchase. So I'm just super excited that we get to share today,
Yes.
you know, with you at home. So what are some of your best sellers?
Well, the best seller out of 25 extra virgin olive oils, Tuscan herb is the #1 seller. You can just put that over everything. But today what we're going to play with is one of our new additions to our collection of olive oils. It is a spicy Calabrian pesto extra virgin olive oil.
Yummy, I love
So I
spicy.
would put that over pasta and bread, and I had a customer in the customer we talked about, Rob.
Oh yeah, my friend Rob, y'all just came by this morning.
So Rob is going to do that over some green beans, he said. So I think it would be fantastic. And we're also going to play with some Oe Blanca. That is a robust extra virgin olive oil that is from our northern harvest. We do 2 harvests a year, and we just got that in a couple of weeks ago, and that is a brilliant emerald green. And we're going to pair that with a little cranberry pear.
Oh good, well I can't wait to try it. But first you've got to tell me, share with me, what made you say, you know, olive oil is the business for me?
So Many people ask me, how did this come about? I was in corporate America. I loved my job. Had a great team, got to travel, everything was wonderful, but I never got a vacation. So on a working vacation, my daughter and I stumbled upon an olive oil shop and probably spent 2.5 hours in there. And the entire 7-hour trip home, we talked about how we could open our own olive oil shop. And she was 12 at the time, and I knew that if I put blueberry balsamic on green beans, she would eat it. And if I put espresso balsamic over broccoli, she would eat it. Because she wasn't allowed to have coffee, but I could do espresso balsamic. So it was a whole new world of how to get my 12-year-old to eat healthier. She's 21 now. So time flies. It took me 2 years to position myself to escape corporate America, and I opened in an old church in Mount Laurel, and I bought all the pews. That's what these are. These are pews that have been repurposed as tables, and I turned that into an olive oil shop, and we were there our first 1.5 to 2 years, and then I moved to 280, and we've just grown since then, and my passion is trying to share health benefits and flavor with people who are interested in using a healthier fat and some very good balsamic.
So people, talking about the health benefits, I mean, people are all into doing shots these days of olive oil.
Well, I do have people who come in and they say, you want me to shoot olive oil? And I explain to them, it is just fruit juice. An olive is a fruit, and you squeeze that juice out and it's olive oil. And it's extremely healthy. And they say, well, I don't know, I said, it's been around 2,000 years. I mean, these are all natural. These are healthy. We get it straight from the farm, and I pour every bottle here. So when you're trying to add flavor to kale, because you need more kale, right? Why don't you just put some good fresh extra virgin olive oil and some balsamic on it? Or if you're trying to eat more fruit, or you're trying to come away from colas, or whatever it is, I've got over 1,000 different flavor pairings that we can use to flavor your fruits and your vegetables and your meats and desserts and beverages, everything. Yeah.
I love that. Over 1,000 different pairings for flavor. So that's awesome. And tell us where you're located here.
So we are in our primary location, which is Greystone Marketplace. This location does have all 50 oils and balsamics. We've got 17 varieties of olives. We've got organic Camay pasta from Italy. We've got baking mixes. We've got salts. This location has everything. We also have tastings every Saturday, 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. So that's a lot of fun. We've been doing that over a year now. Every Saturday, you come into the tasting room, we're exploring different ways to use oils and balsamics in some kind of a dish or a beverage. But we've also expanded, as I mentioned, our partnerships, and you'll find us throughout the metro. We're right now at 9 locations. That's about to change to 10 locations. So if I am not here, it means I'm out delivering or out at another location, but just give me a call. My passion is to help you when you're cooking that steak on the grill, you've got the right flavors, or when you're making that martini or whatever it may be. Give me a call. I'll give you some ideas on how to flavor it.
You saw the crowd behind the camera. I'm like, yeah, that sounds good.
Our Bloody Mary bar and our Martini bar were some of our most popular last year.
That sounds delicious. Okay, so y'all have to come. You have to come by and taste from 11 to 3, right?
11 to 3 every Saturday, and this is just across from Lee Branch inside the Greystone Marketplace.
So, and then once you fall in love, she will bring it to your house.
Yes, I will.
And I can imagine you have like really awesome gifts for people.
Very easy to pick a gift. You tell me they're Italian, they just got back from France, they like to grill, they're vegan. You tell me something about them and we'll put a gift together that they can really enjoy. Yes.
Oh, I love that. So, all right, I can't wait. We're going to try some of this.
Yes.
And okay, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, Cheryl, tell me what we're going to do here.
We're going to play with some different oils and balsamics. So the one thing that I'm most excited about right now, I just got my Northern Harvest in. And the color on that Oe Blanca is a brilliant emerald green.
It is.
Now, I'm not going to ask you to take that much as a taste, although I do have customers that come in and say, give me the most robust you have, and those are the customers that are taking a shot of this every morning for health purposes. What we're going to do is actually put that Oe Blanca with a cranberry pear. So cranberry pear is a 12-year aged white balsamic. Together that would make a wonderful vinaigrette. I'm going to let you just shoot both of them together. Well, the olive oil sits on the top and the balsamic sits on the bottom. So if you just take a tiny sip, you'll only get the olive oil. Shoot that together and you'll get the flavor of a nice vinaigrette. And imagine that over a salad with some goat cheese and some nuts and some berries.
Yum. I love goat cheese.
Yeah.
So good.
And then tell me, now it's going to be really smooth on the olive oil.
Okay.
and it's going to be a little bit intense on the cranberry pear.
Oh, God.
It's a natural sweetness though, so.
I like intense. If y'all hadn't figured that out already.
All right. That's we're starting off pretty smooth, and
Okay.
because then we're going to go to some spicy.
All right, you ready? Here we go.
And as I mentioned, we did start in a church, so that's why we shoot in these little.
That is so good.
So simple, all natural.
So good.
Put that over a salad, and it's better than chemicals and things like that.
I want some more.
Oh, we can help you out with that. We can help you out with that.
So good.
So that was the Oe Blanca, and that's a large bottle of our Oe Blanca, and then we paired it with the cranberry pear, which super popular. You were talking earlier about blood orange. Cranberry pear and blood orange has been popular year-round for a vinaigrette. You could also do that over some chicken or something like that. Now, the next one I'm so excited about.
Okay.
We just got this in 2 weeks ago. It is a spicy Calabrian pesto oil. So Calabria is from the southern part of Italy, and there is a pepper that is grown there. It's the Calabrian pepper, and that is in this. It's a very mild pepper. This also has a little bit of pecorino cheese, so it's infused, and we're going to pair that with our 18-year aged espresso balsamic. So together, you could do that over green vegetables. You could do that over a steak. You could do that over chicken would be nice. So again, the olive oil sits on the top, the balsamic's on the bottom. They really won't mix, but if you will just shoot that together and tell me what you think.
Okay, I love spicy. So.
Now this is not the really spicy. I got one of those set up for you.
Good. And so we're like putting all these together.
On the tasting sheet, we like to keep track of what we've tasted so you know how to pair them and what you like.
Okay, so the last one was great. I know this one's going to be great.
Be honest, just because we're on the camera, you need to be honest.
No. Well, okay, so this one was like totally opposite of the first one. And I have to say that I probably would find myself having this one more often.
Got a lot more flavor.
Yes, a ton of flavor. And so I really like intense flavors. So this was absolutely delicious, but I think I'd probably eat this more.
So the difference is this is a white balsamic, which tends to be more citrus, brighter, lighter flavors. That was an 18-year aged dark balsamic. Okay. The dark balsamic is going to have more complex and more depth of flavor.
Mm-hmm. So like still now, it's so like...
Well,
it's yummy.
We're gonna. You said you like spicy, and I'm taking you to what is the most popular on my. I've got 2 tables with spicy on it. So the low end spicy would be like Madagascar black peppercorn and chipotle. That's not even really spicy if you're a spicy girl. So if you're spicy, this is a baklava green chili pepper from Tunisia. Smell that first. That is a green chili pepper. Now, what I want you to do, it's all about how it lands on your palate. So when you shoot that, just go ahead and shoot it. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Because I'm going to give you something to chase it with. It's not too hot, I promise. But I would put that on the outside of a grilled cheese. I would put that in some fresh salsa. I've got a restaurant in town that uses it on steak. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do it.
So shoot the whole thing. So you're going to go, well, now, Cheryl, that's just not hot. It's going to creep up right back here and linger.
I love when it lingers, especially on the back.
And now are you feeling that on your throat? That's the oleocanthal and the fresh extra virgin olive oil. So if you feel the need to cough, that's a compliment in the world of olive oil. So
it's perfect. So can you tell that she's got some passion for this?
But I'm going to give you something that zaps all of the heat away. And this
this
is what we were serving in, like, you can do that in Sprite Zero. So this is Cara Orange Vanilla. Put that over fresh fruit, put it in some Sprite, put it in some water. That'll zap all the heat away. And that's going to leave you with a naturally sweet taste.
Very sweet.
And all the heat's gone, right?
Yeah. It totally eliminates it.
But that's what I want people to do, is slow down and enjoy friends and food and flavor and what's going on your palate. I just don't think that we slow down enough and enjoy that, you know?
No,
people are so hurried.
I think she is all about what extra living means, because she's talking about living extra here. So this has been so much fun.
It has been.
How can people reach you?
Simply-infused.com is all of our tasting notes for all of our products. Simply Infused Olive Oil Shop on Facebook. Simply Infused Olive Oil Shop on Instagram.
Oh, y'all have to come by. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm gonna have to get some stuff to go, y'all. I have the best flavors. in my mouth right now because I am at Simply Infused on Highway 280, and you know, life in our community is so wonderful because you never know what's behind all the businesses, all the doors here. And who knew that you could have gourmet olive oil and balsamic vinegar delivered straight to your door? Now you know, so make sure that you take advantage of it. You know, it's the special things like this that make life joyous, is finding those things that add that extra flavor, that add all of that extra that you need every day. And that's what we strive to do at Extra Living. I just recently took a listing in Vestavia that we're about to put on the market, but it's going to have a transformation. It's actually a brand new house that didn't sell. And I know everybody's talking about selling the first day and multiple offers, but y'all, there are just some houses that don't sell the first time, and I'm going in and repackaging, and I am actually staging with outdoor furniture on a deck outside that's bare, so people can see it and feel it and know what it's like to live in that space and enjoy that space, and taking all the shutters off the front, and we're putting cedar shutters up. We're also building a front stoop on it, and we're bringing in 8-foot tall trees that will go along the front for mature landscaping, and it's going to completely transform this $800,000 house that I cannot wait to share with you. That's the difference that you get with Extra Living at eXp Realty. We look to see how we can maximize what you have to offer in this market so that you will never have to worry about leaving a penny on the table. Give me a call at 205-223-1044 and I will figure out how you can maximize this market too.